is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today I have the beautiful new release Z in the background. I'm gonna show you guys two tunes for it for this video, because I'm gonna have another video to show you guys another two tunes. So it's in total gonna be four tunes. The first two tunes that I'm gonna show you guys gonna be with the original engine fully built, and then I'm gonna show you one with the LS engine in it, fully built as well. And then the other video is going to be the one with the GTR engine and then the 1200 horsepower. So it's going to be pretty cool. Really nice car. Moves really good with the original engine fully built. So I do strongly recommend you guys to use the original engine because it sounds good. It moves pretty good. And it's the original engine. Can never go wrong with that. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. So I'm going to show you guys the full build now. Then we're going to take it outside. Also show you the tune here as well. Take it outside for a little spin, show you how to launch it and drive it. And let's get right to the upgrades here. Let's go to custom upgrades and let's go over here to the engine swap. So as you can see, you have 6 engines, including the original engine. The original engine is going to give you 905 horsepower with 713 on that torque, weighs 2,700 pounds, rear wheel drive. So all those specs look really decent. Let's go right over here to the build and let's slap everything on here. Race. Really good, very easy. Just put all these parts on there. Race. As you guys see, I got a new gamer tag on the top left. I had to open up 2 different accounts so I can start giving you guys share codes, which made it easier just for me to open up 2 different accounts. So that one is Mars X Tuning on the top left there, just a full Mars X Tuning. So as you guys see, I fully built the car, got everything on their. Race, even the flywheel. Let's go right over here to the brakes. We got that. Race as well. Rally on the suspension. Soft suspension is the best to go with. Besides that, we're going to do weight reduction, of course. No roll cage, no more need for roll cages. And then we're going to put the rest of the parts there. Race, just to reduce some more weight and have some more stability with the vehicle. Now we're going to go over here and you're just going to do everything. I did go 4-speed on here, so if you guys want to use more than 4 speeds, you can use the same gear ratio that I have on this car, and then you can put it on a 6-speed or not. But I got it for the 4-speed. It's going to be a nice It's going to be a nice quarter-mile car. And then we're going to put all the rest of the parts there. 4-speed, you also do reduce some weight with the 4-speed. So 4-speed, really strongly recommend you guys to use 4-speed. And then put those drag tires. Make sure to put these. Do not put the semi-slicks. Make sure to put these drag tires on there. No width in the front, and we got full width in the rear at 295s there. Wish they would have gave us a nice wide body kit for this car, but they actually did not. Got some whole shot wheels on there. Any wheels that are super light, you can slap those on there. And then the sides of the rims, I left it alone at 1919. And no need for spacers at all. If you guys want to put them, go ahead. All they gave us is Forza stuff, and that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. At least we got the car. Let's go over here to the tune here, guys. It's going to be 1.6, 0 to 60, 3.9. 0 to 100, traps around 168, and then 40 in that front, 15 in the rear. And then we got the final gear at 350. First gear is 345. Second gear is 210. Third gear is 150 and then 107. Then we got everything zeroed out in 7. 65. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 340. The number doesn't have to be exactly this exact number, but as long as it's around 340, you're good. Raise the car all the way up to the sky. And then we got 1, 8.5, 8.5, and 1. Nice equal distribution there with the rebound and bump stiffness. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So that is it with the original engine fully built. Let's bring it outside real quick for a nice little spin. And then I'll show you the 6.2 liter LS engine swap version of this car. Let's take it out. Let's take a look at the inside. Love the inside on this car, to be honest. I'm really happy with what they did with this car. The look of it, the sound of it, just still making these cars manual. Really impressed with Nissan doing all that, coming out with the car, and then really not taking too much away, giving us a lot of old school looks with it, a combination with the new look. Makes it really good. The tail lights, you can tell those are old school. The way how the roof is lined up with that trunk there. Really, really, really nice all the way around the car. And I really respect Nissan for doing a really nice hell of a job. Alrighty, so let's go here to the quarter mile. Quarter mile is right over here. Show you guys the quarter mile. This thing does wheelie, so it's pretty cool. If it doesn't wheelie for you, that's because you're not using standard steering wheel. You have to go standard steering wheel, not simulation. So first things first, let me show you guys my settings. You guys always are asking for it. Everything is turned off, manual with clutch, and this is what I mean. Standard steering wheel, for some reason when you go to simulation, it does make your back wheel spin. Simulation does work good on all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars, but not rear-wheel drive. So make sure to turn everything off. If you want rewind, you're going to have that on, but everything else turned off, manual with clutch, best way to go. Alrighty, now that we're here, it's going to be a 4K launch. To do a 4K launch, first things first, you always got to get these tires hot when you first come out. This is the quarter mile line right here. This is a pole that you guys see on the left. And all you got to do is press e-brake and gas. Once you see the needle shoot up, you press down the clutch. If it doesn't shoot up, I bounced there. What I did was, so if it doesn't shoot up, you can just tap on the clutch really quickly while having the gas and brake, the e-brake and gas pressed down. And now I have the clutch pressed all the way down. You can tap on it and then press it all the way down, and it holds at a higher RPM. We are at 4,000 RPMs. 30 pounds of boost. Torque is 497. So remember, press e-brake gas. You're going to do this. You tap on the clutch really quickly. Hold down the clutch now. Now I'm holding 3 buttons down. E-brake, gas, and the clutch. We're at 4,000 RPMs. All you got to do is let go of the clutch and e-brake. Really like so. We'll transition these gears very smoothly. Just finish off there. Pull the gear at like 163. There we go. So it'll do 164, 163 there in the quarter mile. Really good for what it is with the original engine, so I can't complain with that. But yeah, make sure with this engine it's very simple. You just press down e-brake, gas, and you can tap on the clutch, get that RPM higher. You'll hold the clutch down, and then it will stay at a higher RPM, pressing those 3 buttons down. So that's how you do it. Not in the controller, not on the mouse or none of that. So make sure you have a controller to get it all good. Now let's go and show you guys the blah 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 blah. Let me upload the other tune, and then I'm gonna show you guys both of the tunes at the end of the video. So let's load up the tune. As you can see, GTR, and I got the 1,000 horsepower one. This is the one that's going to be it's going to be the one that has the LS engine in it. So we're gonna put that one in there. So now the gear, everything else is kind of about the same. So, and then I did do a 6 on the speed there. So as you guys see, the car is almost fully built. The only thing I did not put is the oil and cooling. So let's go over here, show you guys real quick. Did not put the oil and cooling. No need for it. That extra 8 horsepower gains way too much weight. You go from 2,700 pounds to 2,800 pounds on the car. No need for it. You actually want the car to weigh as low as possible. Besides that, everything else is exactly the same when it comes towards the suspension, with the rally on the suspension, and also full rate reduction and no roll cage. So it's exactly the same. And then over here we got the 6-speed on the transmission. Normally you guys can go 4-speed to reduce a little bit of weight, but the 6-speed so you guys can use this thing on the highway and drive around with it with the LS engine. Make sure to put the right drag tires, got the right width, and then any wheels you guys like that are super light, you can slap those on there. So let's go right to the tune for the LS engine on it. 1.6 is still around the same. Looks pretty cool. It looks like it's pretty decent with the original engine. But now you top 265 there, and they got 40 in the front, 15 in the rear. And here goes the gear ratios: 220, 440, 280, 2, 150, 115, and 0.90. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of this and adjust this to your own liking, remember you can always tweak these cars to make them faster and faster and faster, depending on how you like to move. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65. We got soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 340, raised all the way up. Then we got 1, 10, 10, 1. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So that is it with the LS engine. I got to show you guys the engine. Let's go over here. It has the LS engine, and make sure to put the twin turbos, guys. Make sure to put the twin turbos. But LS engine, 1,009 horsepower, 846 on that torque. This thing tops even higher than the quarter mile. So let's bring it out here to the quarter mile. You guys can use it in a half a mile, but you know, real drag racers use quarter mile. Super happy. Heard of they're going to come out with some kind of drag festival event type of ordeal later in the future, and I hope that they're going to give us some drag tracks and stuff like that. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can all use it on multiplayer, and we don't have to like do a race or something just so we can race on the drag track. So here we go, guys. Make sure to get those tires hot, as you guys see. E-brake gas. Tap on the e-brake really quickly. Hold the e-brake down. Now we're at a higher RPM. 22 pounds of boost. Torque 628. 3,500 on the RPMs. There you go, guys. Nice little smooth wheelie. And then you can transition over here. Top down and forward. Here at 269, 270 there. In the quarter mile, this thing moves like a monster. This thing will race a lot of old school cars that are 1,000 horsepower, and this should keep up very good with a lot of old school cars. So this should be pretty good for a nice event. If you guys go to a 1,000 horsepower event, this car weighs the specs and also moves accordingly. So this should be a really good car, fun car to bring out to the 1,000 horsepower events. So now let me show you guys the tunes. Let's go and show you guys my little tunes here. So remember, these are the first 4 tunes that I just opened up this new account. It's going to be Mars X Tuning. It's orange, as you can see in my background. It's my new little account there. So here, this is the 1,000 horsepower one, guys. Here goes the share code for it: 234-501-242. We're back with share codes. My other account is fully loaded with the amount of tunes that I can actually give out. And then here goes the 900 horsepower original engine: 492-442-500. So there goes the share code for all you guys that are lazy. But yeah, got everything here. Hope you guys like this car. Really beautiful car. I want to get a couple more of these cars. See if I can snatch them in the auction house, because I just like, you know, one for like driving around, one for road racing, one for drag racing. So at least I need at least 4 of these. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the car. Subscribe, enjoy. I'll see you guys around with another drag video. Peace out, everybody.